Hello and welcome to our first edition of Foreclosure Friday. This is where we give you the information for Shasta County foreclosures for the past week. Today is January 11th. My name is Jeff Byers. This is
Christy Matthews.
And we're your hosts. So, now, okay, I can't get into the news until you tell me what's up with the fishing pole and why did you tell me I had to wear this silly hat?
Well, I was wondering when you were going to ask me. Well, quickly. I just find, Jeff, that there's some similarities between this market and fishing.
Okay.
Well, you know, the other day Jim and I were out fishing and it had just stopped raining, and all of a sudden the bite turned on. And it didn't last long, but we harvested I don't know how many fish in just about an hour.
So sometimes the crazy people that are out there in the rain and in the middle of the storm are the ones that get the best results when everything starts to clear.
That's right.
Okay.
We were those crazy people out there last weekend.
So the people that are still in the market are the crazy people too that may harvest the best deals.
I would say so.
Excellent, excellent.
You know, some other similarities I've noticed about fishing that are that's similar to this market too is that, you know, our consumers are fishing for information.
Yes, they are.
They're fishing for deals.
Yeah.
Foreclosures are a great opportunity to pull people out and start asking questions. But you know, they're a little bit leery.
Yeah.
And I find that they're fishing around for the right professionals for whom they can trust. And I'm also finding that there are a lot of people out there with a lot of trouble, and they're fishing around for the right answers to solve their problems.
So maybe we should not give people fish, but teach them how to fish?
That's right.
I'm sorry, I just had to go there with that. Well, why don't we start by getting into some news for the week, okay?
Sounds good to me.
Good point. I see the correlation now with the fishing pole. All right, in the news this week, conventional interest rates are the lowest they've been since 2003. That's huge.
Oh, it is. I mean, 6-week appraisals. Come on, you guys. I hope we don't go there, but all the indicators are that we might have a great 2008 coming the second quarter.
I'm ready.
Me
ready
too.
for it. All right, here's another big one. B of A is making a play for
Countrywide.
Countrywide. Look out. The saga continues. Okay. WAMU. Have you heard the news that now Citibank and Chase are both courting WAMU?
No surprise there.
That's going to be another big one. All right. The good news. Purchase business is up. That's right. Purchases are up. So don't worry about what all the news says and all these numbers. The business is out there. It's coming back. It's coming back strong.
Yeah, but it's not the easy business like it used to be.
No.
Your buyers have to be qualified. We have to look at their assets and their reserves. It's a big key, guys.
Yeah. So let's keep this short. Let's get into the numbers for the week. Foreclosure Friday. What kind of numbers did we have this week?
Well, notices of default, there were 17 of them recorded this week. Notice of trustee sales, also known as NOSs, there were 10 of those this week. And REOs, also known as real estate owned property or bank owned properties, are 8 that went back to the lender. The leading lenders taking back properties this week are HSBC and Deutsche Bank, also known as MIT.
Who's going to end up with the most properties?
Also, there were 4 ties with Citi Mortgage, U.S. Bank, Rosano Investments, and LaSalle Bank, all taking back 1 property this week. There were no private investors taking back properties, so in other words, apparently these properties were upside down and there was no equity in there to buy.
Right, and as a side note, we joke about it being a horse race, who's going to end up with the most properties. Hint, the banks don't want them.
No, they don't.
So there's some opportunity there. Anyway, I think that about covers it for this week.
Yeah, and just to expand on the opportunity, HSBC has been taking back a lot of property. They may have a need for real estate asset managers, so they're looking for realtors in the area to help manage their listings.
Excellent. Good tip. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Look forward to next week's video on Friday, and you guys have a wonderful, great week. There's lots of business out there.